Hi guys, today I'm going to share with you my roasted cauliflower mushroom onion soup. I hope you enjoy the following video. Thanks for watching. Okay, so let's get started. I have here one head of cauliflower and we're going to floret it, if you will. Take the greenery off in the back as it's not needed and just in our way. You don't have to get all of it, just get as much as you can out of your way. Unless you don't care. You know, sit there picking it out should you cut it into your cauliflower. Whatever's easiest for you. Anyway, out of your way! Alright, good enough. Let's get the chopping. Chop, chop. Start with cutting one in half, setting it aside. And now I'm going to go in. I wish I could put this at an angle where you could for sure see. I'm going to cut this stem off. But I'm not left-handed, so trying to do it so everyone can see. There we go. Got rid of some more of the greenery. Leaves are actually very pretty. Look at that. Very angelic looking. Okay, so we're just going to chop these into little flowers. You can pretty much see where each stem is. We don't really need the stem all that much. We need the florets, which is the top portion. And I'm going to go ahead and chop these up small. Roughly, this is the size we need. You can go a little smaller if you prefer. Any little spots on it you don't like the look of, just cut it off. Don't bother risking that stem out of there. Okay. And we're going to need 2 cups of the florets total. So I'm going to continue chopping this and I'll be back with you. Okay, so I have 2 cups of cauliflower florets. I'm going to dump those in. And I need 4 cloves of garlic, diced. You can use pre-diced if you prefer. Put that right in. To that, we need enough olive oil just to give it a little bit of a coat. About a tablespoon, tablespoon and a half. And then we're going to mix this all around to make sure the garlic covers everything. I have my oven set at 425. We want enough olive oil just to give it a light coating. then we're going to dump it out onto a tray. And we're going to roast these off in the oven for about 20 minutes or until fork tender. So I'm going to pull it all together so the oils and garlic stay next to each other. So we're going to go ahead and pop this in the oven. This is the oven roasted cauliflower with garlic and olive oil. It roasted for 20 minutes. And now we're finished with that. Let's move to the next step. Okay, I have here 5 tablespoons of salted butter. To that, I'm going to add 3 cups of chopped and rinsed and drained leeks. I want to saute these. I have it on medium heat. That way don't let go. In addition, I have diced 1 medium to large onion. That goes in. Let's leak out. There we go. We also need, I have an 8-ounce package of Baby Bella diced mushrooms. We're going to add those in. And I have 2 packages, 3.5 ounce each, of sliced shiitake mushrooms. 2 packages. And they go right in. Shiitake! Wow! And we are going to saute these till everything is tender. Oopsie, back in the boat. I'm going to continue sauteing and I'll be right back with you. So we have our leeks, onion, and mushrooms, 2 types of mushrooms cooking. As you see, they're getting good and tender. If there are some bigger pieces of mushroom that you prefer, you can dice them up smaller, or you can just leave them. You separate your leeks rings. Of course, if you cut your leeks in half, they'll separate quicker and better. Sometimes I cut mine in half and sometimes I don't. The shiitakes are generally a bigger mushroom. And you can use dried shiitakes for this or fresh, whichever you prefer. You can also oven roast your mushrooms if you prefer as well. As you can see, it's all nice and tender. Now if you have mushroom stock, you can use mushroom stock for this, since it is a heavy mushroom soup. I did not want to take the time to make mushroom stock, and I've never seen mushroom stock in a store, so I'm just going to use vegetable stock in its place. Now to this, I want to add a 1/4 teaspoon of smoked Hungarian paprika, quarter teaspoon of thyme, and a tablespoon of parsley. And get that all cooked in there for the flavor. Oops. Give that a couple of stirs to mix in the spices really good. Now we're going to add 2 cups of beef broth. I'm going to pour it out over here. I'm a little short on 2 full cups. I have 1 2/3. So I'm just going to use 1 2/3. But go ahead and add 2 cups if you have it. And if you have 4 cups of mushroom stock would be preferred. I'm using, here's 2 cups of vegetable stock. That's a very hearty soup. And since I don't want to open another package of stock, I think I'm just going to leave it at 2 cups. Well, 2 cups, and let me see, how much more do I have? 2.5 cups of vegetable stock. I'm just going to leave it at that, since I don't want to open another 4-cup vegetable stock. And we're just going to let this simmer for about 5 or 10 minutes to bring the stock up to temperature, and it's ready to eat. So we'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, I want a little bit thicker stock, thicker soup. So I have a 1/4 cup of water, and I added 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. I whisked it, and now I'm going to add that in. That'll help thicken the soup a little bit. And then we're going to continue letting this cook for that 5 minutes, and it'll be ready for eating. Yeah, that's quite a bit thicker. That's nice. Perfect. So as I'm cooking this, I realized and I turned around to start cleaning up, I realized I forgot a very important ingredient, our oven roasted cauliflower. You can go ahead and add that in when you add the stocks in. And you're just going to let that continue cooking. 5 minutes. Once you add the stock and the cauliflower all together, you cook it 5 additional minutes and it's ready to go. This is my mushroom and leek soup with cauliflower. I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. Please like, share, subscribe, and thank you for watching.